good morning. So I am teacher Cristel Dito. So I am a grade 3 teacher. So this morning I am going to share with you one of my topic in the grade 3. It's in fourth. We can find it in the fourth grading quarter. It's all about the weather. Okay, so let's start our topic this morning or today. So if you are outside of your houses, you may do this, follow my hand and then you look up the sky. So why do we do this one? Why do we put it here? Okay, so this is one of the way to protect your eyes while you're looking up the sky, so that the rays won't directly affect your eyes. So you could look at this, look at the sky. What are you seeing there? What can you see in the sky? Oh, yes, you can see the clouds. You can see the sun in the sky. That's very good, and I will give you a clap for that. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, so this time I have here a piece of paper. So, teacher, what is on the piece of paper? Okay, so I will let you see it. Okay, so on the piece of paper there are columns in there. So what is a column, teacher? So there are boxes that you are going to fill in. For example, the first one is the first column is the sun. What is the sun, teacher? So if you see outside, you already looked up outside. If you can see the sun, then you will draw a sun. You will draw the sun inside the column, which is a name up above a sun. Next is the second one is the clouds. If you can see the clouds, then you will draw a cloud in there. And the third one is the wind. If you can see a wind, if you can feel it, that the wind is blowing, then you can draw some wind in there. Not a deal? Okay, so you can follow or you can draw your own table or chart in your houses. Okay, so are you ready to do that? Okay, very good. Okay, so this is an example, so I will show it in the screen. Okay, so this is an example of what I have told you. You will draw this 1, 2, 3, and then you will determine the sun, the wind, and the clouds. So inside the boxes, you will draw what you saw outside and how do you feel it outside. So in the sun, you will draw, if you see the sun outside, then you will draw a sun. If you feel it's wind outside, the wind outside, or rather, you will draw the wind. And if you see the clouds, what was the cloud formation outside, and then you will draw it here. And then later on, we will identify what type of weather we see outside. Okay, very good. So what are you asking? So some of you might be asking, teacher, why do we need to know the weather? Okay, so we're going to answer that one later. And then, teacher, is it really important for us people to know the weather? Okay, we will answer that one later also. And teacher, knowing the weather, what should we do on the different type of weathers? Okay, so we are going to answer those questions later on after our discussion. Okay, so are you ready for our topic? So what is our topic this morning about? Okay, is it related? It is really related to the sun, to the wind, and to the clouds that we can find outside and we can feel it inside our houses. Okay, you're right. It's about the weather. So you might be asking, Teacher Cristel, what is a weather? Okay, so a weather is a condition of the day. So it may be changeable. It may be what? So in the Philippines, we are experiencing 4 types of weather. Teacher, what are the 4 types of weather? So we can see that 4 types of weather here in our weather wheel. So actually, this is a wheel. I just get this one. The wheel is supposed to be an arrow in there, and then you will turn it but then it's a bit complicated for me to do this one here during taking the video, so I'll just like hold it like this way. So as you can see, there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there are 4 types of weather we can experience here in the Philippines. So where do you want to start first? Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, so everything is blowing so fast. Okay, it's moving so fast. It's because the wind is blowing it hard. So it is that's the time when we can say it's a windy day, when we can see the sun outside, the clouds outside, and the color of the clouds are white. Yes, and then the wind is blowing very, very hard. So at that time we can say it's a windy day. Okay, so that's the first type of weather we can experience in the Philippines. It's windy day. Okay, so have you experienced windy days? So you did experience it. Oh yes, you experienced also flying kites outside. Okay, so now let's go to the next type of weather. It's this one. Okay, what can you see on the picture? Okay, this is the second type of weather. Yes, what can you see in there? So just this one. Just take a look. Take a look at here and this one. Okay, so this one. Yes, you can say there are many. What's this? What do you call this one? This the white one. Oh, like the cotton ball. It's like a cotton ball, right? Okay, and it's very fluffy. I bet it's fluffy. And it's white. So what can you see this? Okay, how do you call this one? These are? Yes, you're right. Very good. These are clouds. Up in the sky, you can only see clouds. There are a lot of clouds in the sky. Yes, and look at below. Okay, there are trees. The sky is blue and there are a lot of clouds. The sky is full of clouds. So what do you think this day, this type of weather? There are a lot of clouds. Yes, this is cloudy day. So it is very like we can easily identify it is a cloudy day if we look at the sky, above the sky, the blue sky, and then we can see a lot of clouds in there, like the sky is full of clouds, and then we can determine it cloudy day. When we see it's cloudy day, there are a lot of clouds in the sky, and then the sun sometimes it's hiding in there. We can see it in the picture, but the sun is up in the sky and it's hiding somewhere, and maybe hiding the clouds, hiding the into clouds. Yes, and the wind we can experience during a cloudy day. The wind is like weak. Sometimes it's weak, but we can feel the wind. The wind is blowing slowly. Yeah, but we can feel the wind. We always remember, if we can see a lot of clouds in the sky and the sun is hiding somewhere, and then we can feel the wind blowing very slow, then that is what's this? Okay, cloudy day. Okay, so we already discussed the 2 types of weather. So let me refresh your memory again. What is the weather again? Children, what is the weather? Can someone tell me what is the weather? We can say weather is a condition of the day. Yes, it's a condition of the day, and that depends on the sky, on the wind, on the clouds, and on the temperature of the day. It may be hot or it may be cold. So the weather, we can say the weather according to what we see, according to the sun, what the status of the sun, and the wind, the clouds. Right? Okay, so we already discussed 2 types of weather. What is it again? What is it? Okay, can someone refresh my memory? Teacher forgot what type of weather we already discussed. Very good. It is windy day and it is cloudy day. Okay, so the windy day and cloudy day. We have two more to discuss. Okay, this time we are going to discuss the third type of weather. Here it comes. Yes, this is the third type of weather. What can you see in there? Yes, this one. Okay, this. You can see the sun. Very good. The sun is very big here. It's shining in there. And there are clouds, but they are just... Okay, there are a little bit of clouds. So you can see the clouds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are clouds of the sky, and the sun is shining very, very bright. Okay, so how can you feel if the sun is shining very bright? Very bright, rather. Yes, you can feel the wind is weak, and we can say it's hot, right? It's hot because the wind is weak. It's blowing weak. Okay, so what type of weather is this? The sun is shining, the clouds are up in the sky, but it's just a little bit of clouds. There's just a little bit of clouds in the sky. The sun is shining. Okay, so can you see the wind blowing hard? Okay, no, but can you see what the people are doing? Okay, they're running. Oh, they're running. Okay, they're running at the park. But they feel hot. So what can you see? They're wearing what? They're wearing a hat because it's a hot day. So what can you see this? What do you think this type of weather is? Okay, very good. This is a sunny day. We can say it's a sunny day because we can see the sun out there. It's shining very bright. And then the clouds. Okay, we can see it's still the blue sky, the clouds, a little bit of clouds, and the sun also. And also, the wind is not blowing very hard. It's blowing weak. So that is a sunny day. Okay, very good. Sunny day. So we already talked 3 types of weather. We are down to 1. Okay, what do you think is the last type of weather? Let's think. First, the 3 types of weather again. The first one is the windy day. The second one is the cloudy day, and the third one is the sunny day. Okay, what have you experienced? Another type of weather in the Philippines that you've experienced? What is it? Okay, so what is it? Okay, so you experienced the rain or falling. What do you think is that type of weather? Is it the 3rd type of weather we're going to discuss? Or rather the 4th type of weather we're going to see? Okay, okay, wait. Let's see the 4th type of weather if it has rain on it. Okay, where is it, the 4th type of weather? Here it is, the 4th type of weather. What can you see in there? Okay, so look at it. You take a look at it. Okay, so this is the 4th type of weather we can experience in the Philippines. Can you see the clouds everywhere? There are a lot of clouds everywhere. But what is it? What have you noticed about the clouds? Yes, the clouds is a different color. Now it's color gray. And what is falling from the clouds? Can you see it? Can you tell teacher what is it? It's a raindrops, droplets of rain. Okay, so the clouds are gray, the rain are falling. What was the girl carrying over? Okay, the girl is carrying an umbrella so that he will not get wet in the rain. And the dog here, oh yeah, the dog is getting wet. Okay, the rain is flowing, the clouds is gray. Can you see the sun? You know you can't, you can't. Yes, because during this type of weather, the sun, we cannot see the sun because the sun is hiding. We cannot see the sun, right? Okay, what can we see is that the clouds are gray, the rain are falling. What do you think is this type of weather? The rain? The rain? Okay, so very good. This type of weather is rainy day. Okay, very good, rainy day. So when we say rainy day, the clouds are gray, the rain are falling, and we cannot see the sun. It's a rainy day. Okay, very good. Now that you know the 4 types of weather, let's answer your questions. Okay, so first one is, why do we need to know the weather? Why? What do you think? Okay, very good. We need to know the weather so that we can get ready. Okay, before we go to school, we need to check everything. When we can see outside it's sunny day, what do we need to bring? Do we need to bring a raincoat on a sunny day? Okay, no, so we need to bring like an umbrella because it's hot outside. Okay, is it really important, teacher, to know the weather? Yes, we need. It is really important to know the weather, because if we know the weather, then we can get ready and then we can like bring everything that we need. Yes. So knowing the important, now that we know the important of weather, what should we do? Okay, we get ready. Every time there is a weather, every time we can identify the weather, we need to get ready so that if it rains, we already have our raincoat and our boots and our bag, so that if it will rain, we will not get wet in the rain and we cannot get sick, right? Okay, so again, what was our topic for today? It is about the weather conditions in the Philippines. What are the 4 types of weather again? Yes, it is cloudy, it is sunny, it is windy, and it is this one, rainy. Okay, before I will go, I want you to sing a song. It's about the weather song. Okay, so it's the tune goes like this. What's the weather? Okay, so when I put it on the screen, you will tell me what type of weather is it. Okay, so again, let's sing. Ready, go. What's the weather? It's rainy. What's the weather? It's rainy. What's the weather? It's rainy. It's rainy today. What's the weather? It's, yes, you're right. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. What's the weather? It's cloudy. What's the weather? It's cloudy. It's cloudy today. What's the weather? It's windy. It's windy. What's the weather? It's windy. What's the weather? It's windy. It's windy today. And the last one. What's the weather? It's sunny. What's the weather? It's sunny. What's the weather? It's sunny. It's sunny today. Okay, this time I want you to go outside, look at that above the sky while, yes, holding your, covering your eyes, using your hands so that the sun rays will go directly to your eyes, right? Look at it, watch it, and tell your parents what type of weather is it. Okay, so you can also look at the song What's the Weather on YouTube. Okay, so this is Teacher Cristel. I hope you learned something today about the weather in the Philippines. Okay, so thank you. God bless everybody.